ball from the NFL or the CFL or just whatever league. But me and my agent, we definitely been you know praying for like an NFL opportunity for sure. And
Yeah,
but
absolutely. Yeah.
seeing how it is right now, I just believe that I can play in the NFL in this generation, like by far for a fact.
Is there a preferred position? Would you rather play quarterback? Would you rather run the ball, catch the ball? I know you've done it all, so
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing other positions, but in my heart, I want to play quarterback. Definitely want to play quarterback, but I wouldn't mind, playing other positions if I had to for sure. I've been playing, multiple positions for dang near my whole career.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, not only were you, throwing the ball, but I mean, you also ran the ball. I mean, in high school, you had 2,000 yards throwing, and you ran for over 1,400 yards and accounted for 40 touchdowns in your senior season. That's
Yeah,
that's pretty ridiculous, man.
I appreciate that.
Um, Talk about the culture at SDSU a little bit. I know that's a program that's kind of been on the rise. I know that there's a lot of people that are flocking to SDSU that they probably wouldn't have got before. What's been the change there?
Well, Coach Brady and the coaching staff that he has, they always do like a good job at recruiting. They always do a great job at recruiting. And then once you get up there to Saginaw Valley State, you can just tell it's a great school. Um, it's great surroundings. It's great energy. Um, I mean, I fell in love with being up there. I just was just grinding up there and just keeping myself around the right people. I found like a lot of peace being at Saginaw Valley State. They definitely on a rise though. They got like a lot of potential, man. They young, but they got a great group, and the GLIA conference is taken like very seriously. Like it's a good conference. So if someone was going from like D1 to D2, don't just think like the GLIAC is just like a slack off. It's definitely some good competition in the GLIAC for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about next. That GLIAC conference. I mean, you got GVSU, you got Ferris. I mean, you can't sleep on any of it.
Nah, you definitely can't. It's a team game. Football is a team game. If you say if you're the best player on your team and you going against a good team, you ain't gonna just beat that team by yourself. You're gonna need a team full of guys for sure to beat them good teams for sure, like GVSU and Ferris State.
I know you played basketball as well. What made you choose football over basketball? Was there something that led to that, or were you just better at
So it's
football?
actually it's actually kind of funny. I remember one time I was at this AAU tournament and the referee kept calling foul in basketball. He kept calling foul, man. So after that game, I was just like, you know what? I ain't playing basketball anymore, bro.
You're
Like,
too
I
physical.
well, I knew that football. I knew I wanted to take football more serious after that when the referee kept calling foul. So that's kind of funny. But I love basketball too, though. Just I love football a little bit more.
Yeah. Do you have any siblings or anything like that have played sports? Do you have any siblings?
Oh yeah, both of my brothers play sports. The oldest one played basketball, and then the second oldest played football.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you come from a pretty athletic background then.
Oh yeah. My family loves sports, and a lot of my family members from down south, so down south in Thompson, Georgia. So like
Okay.
they love sports down there for sure.
Who are your pro teams then? Are you a Detroit guy through and through, or do you got a little bit of allegiance down south?
um, man, that's a tough one, man. I'm supporting whoever. I support the Falcons and the Detroit.
That's fair. You can have two. I'll allow that. Yeah. One more thing about SVSU. I know we actually met through working a 7-on-7 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Has giving back and volunteering your time like that, has that always been something you've done?
Oh yeah. Yeah, most definitely. I always try to like talk to kids. When I can, being able to tell them like some of the information that I didn't know or information that I know now to try to help them out as much as possible. And then when I get to like that next level or even now, even if I don't, I'm still going to try to like reach out to kids and volunteer and try to help them out as much as possible. That's just the type of heart I got. Just the type of the dude that I am. So.
So I'll wrap it up like this. I know you've been kind of the benefactor of being able to transfer a couple of times. what do you think in regards to the NIL and the being able to transfer? Do you think there should be some more guardrails, or do you think that the kids should have way more, leeway?
Honestly, I think from me, transferring, I think that the kids should just to be able to do like what they feel like they want to do. Honestly, because I learned a lot, transferring out, and I also feel like me transferring, I found myself in like a better situation. So um, yeah. Far as the NIL stuff, yeah, I wish we had that. I wish we had the NIL stuff for sure, but um, yeah, yeah, I don't think it's anything wrong with it. I guess it just depends on how the student feel, how the student athlete feel.
Right. Yeah, no, totally understand that. And you obviously have benefited from being able to transfer a couple times. So that
Yeah,
definitely is helpful. So awesome, man. Well, I'm not going to take up too much time. I know you got to catch a flight. So
yeah, for
awesome,
sure,
man. Well,
man.
thank you for being on.
Definitely nice talking to you for sure.
Absolutely. Good seeing you, buddy.